into the breach here at the RMR, trying to find the success of Paris once again. And a man who led them there before and is back to the team is Thomas. And in terms of being back there, you've been back a month and a half. You've not been there throughout the rest of the changes that have gone on. But what did you come back into? What did Into the Breach look like when you came to the team again?
So the team were coming off like their success with Body. I think they had some hiccups with some players standing in, and they wanted to, you know, get the stability back. So they called me up again, I guess.
Now you obviously do benefit from the fact you get invited here, right? You don't have to go through the closed qualifiers, open qualifiers, nothing else like that. How important was that in order for you to be ready, to be less stressed and not have any problems?
To be honest, you know, it's just a spot that we earned last time. You know, me, Carol and Joey, we're here to fight for it. Obviously, it's an advantage and a disadvantage, because if we had to play like for open to close, you know, that would be a lot of experience built.
True.
But, you know, instead we're playing like other online cups to like build that experience. But we also got a lot more opportunity to practice and prepare for this event. But it's nice. I'd like to do it again.
Of course you would. And for you, right, that last major was so important for you, right? It's obviously the stickers in the game, going to the playoff stage, for someone who's been playing Counter-Strike for as long as you have, mainly in UK teams, trying to break out. How important is it to do it again this time? Is this something you've set yourself as like a personal goal to be able to say, okay, I'm going there again. It wasn't a fluke. It wasn't where people can just say, I did it once and I'm just a lucky child.
I think out of everyone's routes in the last major, like with the tier 2 teams, I think our route was like one of the only routes which no one could say like was a fluke. We played all the top teams, like pretty much all the way throughout, and we managed to go through. I think personally, I want to, you know, achieve maybe like making the stage again, but obviously it's extremely hard from our situation. But making the major will just prove to everyone that it wasn't a fluke. And like, I believe we can do it. I know.
You feel like you're ready to go up against these top tier teams? You feel like that, are you in a good enough spot to be able to fight like you did before?
I don't believe there's much like difference from the tier 2 teams to the tier 1 teams at the moment.
Okay.
The game's new, a lot of momentum-based CS is being played, and that's what we brought to Paris.
Yeah.
Momentum-based, you know, throwing right hooks straight into people's faces when, you know, they're trying to breathe.
Yeah.
I believe that most tier 2 teams, they're gonna catch some tier 1 teams off guard, I think. But it happened last time.
Yeah.
The game's coming so much closer with the tier 1 scene and the tier 2 scene. I think anything can happen.
Well, good luck for your opening games, and hopefully we'll see you on the next stage, mate.
Cheers.